well, how do there, Chums? It is I, Captain Stephen, and today, chums, I've got you a Cyberpunk 2077 video because patch 1.3 has come out. So the other day I was doing a live stream, I was playing Phoenix Rises, and somebody said, Captain Steve, the update is out. So I thought, well, I reinstalled it, so I re-downloaded it, reinstalled it, I'm going to turn it on. I haven't read the patch notes or looked into this too much, so I'm going in a little bit blind, so I'll give you my first impressions of what I think of the gnarly new content. Hopefully it's going to be easy to find, and it's going to be freaking obvious. There's a couple of things that I'm really hoping is there. Oh, what's this? We've got new additional content is available under the new additional content menu. Where is it? Oh, it's right here on the title screen. Well, we'll have a look in there in a second. Let me just check my settings, and I'm going to tell you what I hope is in there. So what I hope is in there is that they've enabled the N-track travel system. Yes. I hope they've improved the police physics. I hope that they actually chase me, and and then when they see me like 10 minutes later, they sort of remember me. Go, oi, it was you. You murdered one of us. I hope that happens. I hope they don't teleport in Goku style and completely gank you and just kill you dead, like become super OP. I hope that all the cars don't just vanish in the distance all the time. And I really hope my mission is unstuckicated. I've got one mission that is completely foobarred. I can't track it, I can't complete it, which means I can't platinum the game, which is a right pain in the neck. Right, well, I think I've checked pretty much all my settings. Yeah, I'm not going to be in any naked states or dodgy stuff. Let's have a look at the additional content. Righto. Okay. Alright, three things. Three. And none of them have got images of police officers, and from what I'm reading there, you got an alternative appearance for Johnny. I don't know whether I actually care. What's this one? New jackets. Great. And a new car. Are you freaking shitting me? Is this it? This isn't DLC. Not really, is it? Downloadable content. Well, I suppose it is. It's content that you download, but it's not a level, it's not a mission, it's not something I can really get my teeth into, and it's not going to draw me back. None of this stuff's... It's all cosmetic. You're having a laugh. Okay, right, well, you know what? I'm going to load into the game, but in between now and when I reconvene with you, I'm going to go and read the patch notes, okay? So I'll see you in a sec, and I'll be all patch noted up, and I'll have my notebook to hand as to what's in these patches for you guys out there in Viewerverse, because this is... I'm a little bit gutted, to be honest. None of my wish list has made it. Okay, so there's a few things on there that are pretty cool. There was a load of patch notes for loads of fixes that they've actually done, like reams of them. Freaking, it was like the end credits to Star Wars or something. So here we go. I'm going to try and track. Is that going to track? No, it's not tracking. Normally you get a little yellow exclamation mark there. Let's just go in, let's just try that again. Let's just see if that works. I'll tell you what, I'll try tracking a different job and see, and then click back onto this one. So track job, does that one work? Hold on, where is it gone? There it is, that's the one I want, the one on the water. This one is the one that's causing me grief. No, can't track it. There's no little yellow exclamation mark that appears next to it. Here you go, if I hit that one, there you go, that one tracks. This one, for whatever reason, just doesn't. Okay, so it looks like I can't progress that mission. That's a bit freaking annoying. So there was reams and reams of things that they've fixed. Obviously that isn't one of the things that they decided to freaking fixicate, is it? No! Done it! Right, we're going down to street level. I'm going to break a leg or two. Okay, I might grow new ones, being Cyberpunk. Now, I did really want to see some sort of additions to maybe your mods that you can do to yourself. You see all these people walking around with cybernetic arms and legs and heads and all sorts of shenanigans, and yet you can't do any of those cosmetics to yourself. If they were going to introduce cosmetics, they're the ones I would have wanted. Or, yeah, and... I'm reading through the patch notes. There is one there that says optical camo as an ability that you can now install. That sounds quite good. But is it wall running? Is it what we saw in the actual demo footage? I don't frickin' think so. No, it's not. So, yeah, there's a few things I'm not too happy about. Oh, look at this. We've got a phone call coming from good old Vic. Okay. Well, that's interesting, because I've done all the side quest and things, but he's hitting me up on your telephone. Awesome, and it looks like he's giving me some of his handoffs that he doesn't want anymore. Hand-me-downs from Vic. Awesome. It doesn't say where they're getting delivered to or how I actually pick them up, though, does it? No, he's just going to dust them off and leave them somewhere in an alley, maybe. Maybe I'll go see him. I don't know. Anyhow, now let's do some other tests, because I've read through the list They didn't mention anything about that the police have been improved, or there was a lot of graphical enhancements, so we'll check the traffic later and see if they despawn. Righto, well, you're going to have to bear with me because I forgot a lot of the controls. Okay, right, okay, where can I go murdercate someone? I can murdercate people pretty much anywhere. It does look like the streets have got a bit busier again. The previous patch, it completely annihilated it. It was like a frickin' apocalypse or something. It was like the next sale was on and everybody buggered off to that. Yeah, couldn't find anyone previous one. So here we go, let's head on over here. You know what, let's just murder some random person as I come across here. You guys do. Kaboom! You're dead. Haha, congratulations. Right, 2 birds, 1 bullet. Nice one. Okay, let's have a look. See, yeah, all the NPCs just sort of crouch. Some of them have ran, but a lot of them just crouch. Would you do that? Would you do that in a real life situation? Take that, copper, in the face. Have some lead. Right, okay, you mix lead with a copper, it ends up with death. Right, well, let's just run away, and let's see. The police didn't chase me. There was someone at the bridge. They didn't get the call to say there's a nutter about that just murdered one of your best mates. Okay, let's have a look at the traffic, and I can see that they're despawning in the background that way. I don't know whether you can see that. It's quite far down the road that way. Yeah, they're despawning. They're still despawning. Not really. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Well, okie dokie. Well, that was one of my biggest gripes. I know it's a visual thing, but it's also an immersion thing. And yeah, are they despawning that way? I think they are. You know what? Let me swap to my sniper rifle. Not that one. That one's freaking awesome, though. I'll use that in a bit. Right, let's use a sniper rifle. There you go. I'm looking down the sights, and yeah, look, they just vanish. They freaking Houdini on us. Yeah, there's a big freaking Jeep coming towards us there. Is that going to disappear? And any second now, and despawn. Yeah, that not good. That's immersion breaking, isn't it? It really is. When the world just despawns in visual range. I mean, why bother rendering it over there if it's not going to come into the forefront? You know what I mean? Just turn that a bit off. Fudging heck. Okay, right. Oh, brilliant. Right. So the game is still freaking fun, chums. I know I'm going off on a bit of a rant, but this is a brand new update. Take this, street punk. How'd you like that? In the frick face. Have some of this. I love this gun. So this is awesome, this gun. Take that, you. Yeah? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're definitely dead now. Oh, look at him. He started to do press-ups. He's trying to get stronger to beat me. Ha! How are you going to do with no legs, arm and a head? He's still got one arm, though. You know, he might be able to poke me to death. He might be able to beat me at tiddlywinks, but he won't be able to see what he's doing because his head's gone. Right, okay, right, so there we go. Yep, so we're going to continue testing. So I'm going to go over now to the end cart system, which we're going to take the lift up. And we're going to see if an end cart actually spawns in. In PC, you see them shoot along on the monorails. I don't know whether they've taken them out in PS4. They're not in PS5. I'm on PS5 right now, but I'm playing the PS4 version because there still isn't a next-gen offering, and they haven't even mentioned the next-gen offering, which is a bit weird in the patch notes. No mention of next-gen, you know, and that was supposed to be around August is when it was on the freaking timeline. Yeah, anyway, let's go ahead on over here. No, the in-car system is just a fast travel system still. You can't get on the freaking train like all the freaking posters showed, and trailers and all sorts of other shenanigans. Something weird on this list, though. Insert keycard. When I press it, nothing happens, I just jump. Keycard? Am I missing a trick here, chums? Have any of you ever come across a keycard? Have you ever used a keycard in a lift? Where does it take me? I have no idea. Maybe that enables the end card system. I freaking doubt it. But I don't think it was there prior to this patch. So maybe they're working on something. I hope so. I hope that's the case. Anyway, hello there, police officers. Yes, it's me. The guy that murdered your friend on the staircase earlier on. Yeah, look at them. All sort of... Is it him? Is it him? I don't know whether it's him. Yeah, it might not be him. Okay, so let's head on over here. And let's see if the copper's still on the stairs. He is, but he's miraculously come back to life. I have a question for you, police officer. Are you related to the Jesus? Have you got Jesus-like skills? No, I don't believe he does. Right, well, okay. Well, what do you mean you haven't got time for this? You freaking just came back from the dead. I'm admiring your skills. You know what? Let's head back on up to my flat, because apparently they've updated the cat physics and the cat AI, because that needed doing. Heck yes, it did. Yeah, I don't think anybody actually asked for them to improve the cat, but it's something that they've done, and I'll probably check the jacket in a sec, see if my new jacket has arrived, or whether I do have to go and see Victor just to go grab a new shiny jacket. Well, yeah, there's the cat, still making meowing noises. Why, it's actually eating. It should do beatboxing with skills like that. It could make it, yeah, it could do pretty well, probably. Anyhow, let's hit up the mirror. What the fudge? That's Johnny. That's not me. That's not me. What's going on? This is a bit weird. What the frickin' flying fudge? Okay, let's exit out of there. Let's just check my character, because apparently they've improved the mirror. You know, sometimes that your head wouldn't render properly, or your hat wouldn't, or your glasses wouldn't appear and things. Yeah, all sorts of strange shenanigans will go on when you look in the mirror. I was testing that, and all of a sudden I see Johnny. It must just be one of those glitches in the old Matrix. So we'll go back and have a look in a second. I'm just going to check my character hasn't changed to Johnny after I flip that switch to say that I want the other Johnny in-game. Why am I not seeing my character? How do I see my character again? I can't freaking remember. Oh, there we go. Brilliant. Ah, look, he looks just like me, doesn't he? He's got a little flat cap like me and some magical glasses. Freaking awesome. Yeah, dapper. Right, let's go back in. Let's have another look, see? I don't really go out like this, though. Not often, anyway. Only when I go to the shops. Right, okay, awesome. So there we go. What the heck is Gork, anyway? I don't think we're going to be able to tell if I'm gawking, because I think you need to have your eyes visible or something. I still don't know what it is. Just open your eyes wider. Who knows? Anyway, let's try a smile. Yeah, ik mean smile. Yeah, cat and sleep smile. There we go. Right. So, have they improved enough to make me come back to this game? No, they have not. No, they really have not. Nope. I might go to sleep in a bit and see if my cat moves. Okay, what's over here? We've got a load of junk in the box. Nope, that's my diving gear, isn't it? Sweet. I think that's a new addition. Maybe it's not. It might be. Who knows? Don't see the new jacket in there, though, chums. No. See all the other stuff that I don't really need anymore. The stuff that I need to take to Oxfam and send over to wherever they send that stuff. Who knows? Right, so let's head on over. Let's go sit on the old chair and turn on the old TV, shall we? You know, it really is a very empty experience, this game. You've got a whole living, breathing city with very little to do in it, and it doesn't feel that this patch has actually brought anything new to the table, apart from a few minor cosmetics, which really isn't a massive draw for me, to be fair. I mean, I've got quite a fair few hours in this. I'm about 63% completed all the game and all the stuff. But yeah, completed the actual main story, done a few different alternate endings. They need to add in some more missions. They need to add in more to see and do in the city. They need to get some of those doors to unlock. They need to put in the in-cart system. They need to improve the freaking cops and the NPC AI. There's so much that they need to do, but have they done any of that? Not yet. Until next time, goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.